Hello everyone, I got an interesting Bible study for everyone today, and it's starting in the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verses 6 and 7. For God, who commanded the light to shine out of darkness, hath shined in our hearts to give the light of the knowledge of the glory of God in the face of Jesus Christ. But we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that the excellency of the power may be of God and not of us. Now, the key word here that I wanted you to focus on is the word treasure. Jesus is the treasure. But when we have Jesus, we become the children of God because we're born again. We've accepted the gospel of Jesus Christ, and we become his children. And so that treasure that he's given us is how God views us as now his treasure, because we've been given the treasure of Jesus Christ. Because it says again, but we have this treasure in earthen vessels. And the treasure is his Son, Jesus Christ. Okay? So I'd like to show you some other verses that represent how God sees us when we are his children. And in the book of Isaiah, chapter 62, verse 3, it reads, Thou shalt also be a crown of glory in the hand of the Lord, and a royal diadem in the hand of thy God. And like I said, why are you a royal diadem in the hand of God? Because you've received the treasure of his Son in earthen vessels, which is us. We've received Jesus Christ. Isn't that amazing? In Zechariah 9, the book of Zechariah, chapter 9, verse 16, it reads, And the Lord their God shall save them in that day as the flock of his people, for they shall be as the stones of a crown, lifted up as an ensign upon his land. A crown. Of stones, or the stones of a crown. Malachi, the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 17. And they shall be mine, saith the Lord of hosts, in that day when I make up my jewels, and I will spare them, as a man spareth his own son that serveth him. Isn't that amazing? And they shall be mine, saith the Lord of hosts, in that day when I make up my jewels. So when you receive the treasure of Jesus Christ in earthen vessels, God sees you as a jewel, a royal diadem, and stones of a crown. Isn't that amazing? God is so good. Love you. I hope you're encouraged today. And remember, love God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength. Love your neighbor as yourself, and treat other people as you would want to be treated. Love you. God bless.